How do you see the interactions as an observer, of course, between China and the United States? We understand right before the inauguration ceremony of Mr. Trump as the 47th President of the United States, Chinese President and the US President talked on the phone. And they talk about how they can cooperate for the benefits of the world's security, development, and safety. So how do you see these kind of interactions between the two largest economies of the world?
That was, by the way, very good news, I think, for the world, that presidents of China and United States now back.
You know both of them quite well.
Well, I know President Xi much better because I met him many times. With President Trump, I didn't have a formal meeting, just handshake. But again, this is a very good sign, a good signal to the world, to world economy, to stability, because China and United States are two biggest economies and two leading countries of the world. And of course, consensus between them on different issues. And cooperation, not confrontation, will be definitely to the benefit of all the countries. So when we heard about that telephone conversation, we were glad that it happened, and we hope that this process of close partnership will continue.
I remember years ago, also at the World Economic Forum, I had the honor to moderate a panel in which you, Mr. President, talked in detail about the potential of the Middle Corridor.
Yes.
Remember that year, right?
Yes, of course.
You were with the political leaders and business leaders from the region and beyond. And years past, it has coming from a vision into a reality.
True.
And it has not only you as an advocate of it, but also many of your partners, including China, by the way, to make that road even more significant. So what do you think the vitality of the Middle Corridor, with the participation of China as well, of course other partners, that has in a way revitalized the region? How is this providing an alternative to a world that is ever more concerned about fragmentation?
Yes, definitely it provides alternative, and it provides opportunities for business, because Azerbaijan's position on Middle Corridor is not just to be a transit country and to get more fees from transit. Our target is to build facilities en route in Azerbaijan to help private sector to take advantage of that. And of course, since that panel which you referred to, a lot have happened in this area, including in relationship between China and Azerbaijan, as I already said, about strategic partnership. But at the same time, Azerbaijan's infrastructure of Middle Corridor, Azerbaijani segment, was upgraded. At the moment, we see that already upgraded infrastructure will not be enough in the coming 3-5 years.
Yes, I see you always have new goals.
Yeah, exactly. Because our target was to have a handling capacity in our trade seaport of 15 million tons, and that would have been enough for decades. But now we expect 25 million tons within probably 5-6 years. So what we're doing at the moment, we are financing expansion of our trade seaport, expansion of our railroad infrastructure. We know that there are connectivity projects in Central Asia, also largely financed by Chinese government. Another routes towards the Caspian, that means towards Azerbaijan, so we must be absolutely prepared for that. And I'm sure that One Belt, One Road initiative of President Xi Jinping will create additional opportunities for all the countries. And again, it is connectivity, it is business opportunity, and it is stability and security, because we all become interdependent. And we have important infrastructure projects which unites us, and this is good environment for addressing different types of issues between countries on bilateral and multilateral track.